Hi, Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and we're going to bring you a brand new wood nut blade, and it's quite strange how it came about. Actually, it was a local player, and originally he wanted the beautiful flared handle. So there's a couple of us at the club. One guy's got the flared, and he said, "Oh, I like the feel of that. Yeah, I want one of them." And then he got hold of my blade, which is the chunky straight, or the John Chew handle, because it's based on John's old blade. But the only problem was this was only available in my dead slow defensive oversized blades. And Paul, we've got 32 templates. We'll probably have something very, very close to whatever template, whatever blade you've got, but he's not making any more templates. This is the very, very last one that he's going to do, but we thought it was worth doing because when we've done trade stands, people have actually got this in the hand and thought, "Oh wow, that just fits in my hand." It's a little bit chunkier than the norm. To put it into perspective, I'll just do the thing with the vernier gauge. So you've got 31.7 that way, and you've got 24.5 that way. And if we have a look at a standard straight, which is the Phil Causa, so this is a Phil Causa blade, so we've got 27.7 and we've got 23.8, but it's only millimeters, but the difference in the hand is it's quite substantial. So we ended up making this one. The guy wanted a matching pair, and I says, well, we're plus or minus 3 because it's with the best wood in the world, and Paul's weighing out the glue and weighing out the plies, and these are straightforward, they're not combinations. Says we'll get you as close as we can. So where we got to, he wanted around about 82, 83, or up to 85, but in between 80 and 85. So we got him 82.9 on that one, and then on this one we're 84. So we basically, you know, if you can almost round that up because it's, you know, 83, 82.9, 82. So we're basically within a gram. And to have a couple of blades identical, these will play exactly the same. Rubbers are going on these, they're going out today. Literally, so what we've done, we've taken the John Chew handle, we've put it on a standard size blade. So for those who don't know, we've got 150 that way by 157 that way. So it's your butterflies and it's your Stigers and it's your Exiums, all those types of blades. Generally, they'll fit. So if you've got rubbers on a Stiger or a butterfly or a Timo ball and you want one of these making for you, the rubbers will come off and go on here, assuming the blade's sealed and you get them off. So that's the pair. That's a brand new handle. Just love that handle. My search is over for the holy grail of handles. If you want to know more about the handle materials, but we've got a separate video on handles, so I'm not going to go into all the different types of wood for the handles and the different handle shapes. We can put a thumb grip on there, we can put a double thumb grip on there, a round over. So that's that pair, brand new, going out today. He just fell in love with the handle, but he wanted it on a smaller blade, on a standard blade. So we've done that, and it's the last templates. We've now got 33 different templates for 33 different blades, so invariably we can match you very, very close to something that you've already got. And at the same time, these are also going out, same story. These are Purple Heart. It's probably the fastest blade that we do. If you've seen other videos on wood nut, you will know that the outer ply is based on the Janka scale and will determine the overall speed of the blade. So you can pick your handles, you can pick your handle shape. So again, on these, he wanted round about the 80, in between 80 and 85, and it didn't matter providing we got them as near as possible as a matching pair. So we've got 83.5 on that one, and on that one we've got 83.6. Well, to me, that's absolutely incredible. If I'd have had some scales that didn't do the points, they would be exactly the same. They'd probably round up to 84. The manufacturers, when they're churned out of factories, they can't do this. These are all handmade, finished by hand. Bit of a cult following. We've been going about 5 years on those. Just in case you didn't know, we can make combination bats, and we've got Phil Causer, who's actually Phil's bat is a combination. So he's got black limber on one side, and on the other side I think he's got sycamore or something like that. But that could be a combination. You could have Purple Heart on one side, which is fast, and then you could have the black limber on the other side to give you more control and feel. So we've got, just looking through, I'll just bring them in. I've done all this before, but I just thought it was worth another look at because we've got the new blade. So if I just bring these in, I don't need the scales now, but you can see. So if you're start with the cores, we've got Abishi, Eos or Abashi. The manufacturers will try and confuse you and think, oh, I've never heard of that one before, but it's all the same. Depends which region it actually comes from as to what name it's given. Then we've got Kiri, which is Polonia, and then of course we've got the mega light Balsa, and there's not many manufacturers doing this in one piece because they can't get these pieces. And then, so you can pick your core. Obviously if it's a Balsa blade you're looking at, it's going to be the Balsa, but on the Kiri and the Abishi you can actually choose your core, but bear in mind your Abishi is going to be more direct, better for direct hitting. The ball's going to go where you want it to go. The Kiri is a bit softer and more forgiving, and Kiri isn't virtually all the inners on butterfly blades is virtually Kiri, and it keeps the weight down. So in terms of hardness, you've got the Abishi, Kiri and Balsa. So that's the cores, and then when we look again at the outers, that's another Balsa. Actually, that's a mega light Balsa. And then when we look, we've just got the weights of these. He gave me these samples some years ago, but these are what you can decide. You can look at the characteristics of, if you like, of each individual wood. So black walnut, that's famous for being on the Stiga offensive in the 70s. We've got the American cherry, which is a little bit softer, more uncontrollable. We've got the black limber, which is more all round. Koto, which is on the Sam Clayton. We've got the mahogany, which is, everybody knows what mahogany is. That's going to be quite hard. Then we've got these two here, Purple Heart, as I've just shown you. That is a very hard wood. It's going to be hard, it's going to be direct, along with the Padauk. There's not much between these two. And then finally we've got the lime or linden, which is a very soft controlling wood. So it's going to take a lot of pace out the ball. It's all going to be about touch and feel. And then we've got the sycamore, and I just love the look and the grain of the sycamore. And it's the sycamore, this one here, that we already have on our combination blades, the ones that you can just pick. But you can mix and match any of these. Any of these will go together, no problem whatsoever. So you can basically choose your handle shape, you can choose your core, and you can choose your outers. If you want a combination, you can mix and match. So absolutely brilliant. I'm really chuffed about this because it's my handle of choice, and I've used flared and I've used anatomic, and you just know when you know. And when I got that in my hand, I'm just, wow, that just fits. And I twiddle and I can get it around fairly fast. As I say, we just fell on that by chance, and it's absolutely brilliant. And now we've combined it. It's available in the oversize. So the oversize, once again, 150 by 157 is standard. And then the overside is 157 by 162. I've got one of those, but I just thought it worth doing this because we've got something new. We're always trying different things, but we've had a couple of emails and a phone call. Can you make me? I mean, one of the last ones, and I'm sorry that we can't do it for him. Paul just doesn't have that amount of time. We've already got 30 templates. He wanted the egg-shaped Waldner doing, and it's just literally, he would spend a whole day to do the egg-shaped Waldner for maybe 1 or 2 blades, and then he just really hasn't got the time. He's just nicely got caught up. So if you want more videos, we're going to try and get them on every week. Tuesday at 1 o'clock, Friday at 1 o'clock. Hit the like and subscribe button and get your stuff from customtabletennis.co.uk. We're only a small family run business, and if you want something bespoke, I mean, yes, these are £129.99, but you can pay £349.99 on a butterfly blade. I'll repeat that, £349.99 for something that's poked out of a factory. And this is all made from scratch. I mean, this doesn't come like this. This just comes in a big, long 6-foot piece of wood by that. So anyway, that's it for now. Hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye for now.